Hi all. One of the most confusing tests about confirming the adequate placement of a supraglottic airway device is oropharyngeal leak pressure test. Now, we have several methods, very easy methods also. Clinically, we can auscultate the patient, we can see the uh, bag compliance, we can see the ventilatory parameters and all. There are several other tests like suprasternal notch test, Brimacombe test, and displacement test. Basically, this test is about checking whether there is adequate seal formed by the LMA and the pharyngeal wall. So ideally, when a perfect LMA placement, after a perfect LMA placement, there should not be a leak up to 30 centimeter of water. That should be the adequate oropharyngeal leak pressure. But if the LMA is not adequately placed or the cuff is not adequately inflated, the seal is not proper. So basically, when you deliver a breath, in place of going to the normal airway, it will leak around the cuff and it will come through the sides of the pharyngeal wall, and it will be heard over the neck, over the mouth. Gurgling sounds may be there, and you won't be able to achieve adequate tidal volume with the same pressures. uh, sim, uh, Similarly, in laparoscopic surgery, when the pressures increase, there may be chances of leak around the cuff. So it is very vital that we know what is the exact leak pressure, so that we know that intraoperatively, if the pressure increases above that, there will be leak. So we should remove the LMA altogether or try to manipulate and change its position so that the leak pressure remains more than 25 centimeter of water. That is adequate oropharyngeal leak pressure. If it is less than 20 to 25, you can say that it is inadequate pressure, and you should ideally remove the LMA altogether. But if it is more than 25, it is adequate cuff pressure. How do we check it? We keep the patient on manual or the spontaneous mode, and then we close the APL to 30 centimeter of water. Then the flow of oxygen should be 3 to 5 liters per minute. Once we do that, the pressure will start to build in the circuit, and the peak pressure will start to increase, and we will have to compress the bag slowly. While compressing the bag, there will come a time when there will be a plateau. That means a pressure will stay at constant. This constant pressure is the leak pressure, and if it is more than 25, that is adequate cuff pressure, we can keep the LMA in situ and ventilate the patient with that. If it is less than 20, it is inadequate. Thank you.